Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Dear human beings, you are welcome to this episode of interpretations and explanations of the most holy, beautiful religion from which every one of you was created. Today, there is a kind of a wording which says humanity. Love the most for beautiful religion, Islam. Indeed. And in Arabic it says, He is the Lord of the two Easts and the two Wests. Then which favors of your Lord will you deny? My people, that question goes to every living human being, an individual, a mother, a father, a 16-year-old boy, a 10-year-old, let's say 10-year-old girls and children. They are not they don't know what it is that life means unless they've been guided from a younger age. But this question goes to parents, working class individuals, citizens, older citizens, who have had a chance to have children, grandchildren, and young mothers who have maybe 2, 3 baby, 2-year-old, 5-year-old, and maybe an 8-year-old girl. And anybody who is enjoying the beauty of being a living human being. My people, I'll repeat it, that every living human being on this planet is a Muslim. With that, you are required and kind of demanded by Mother Nature to love the religion from which the beauty that you see on your face, especially mothers, the beauty that you see on your face, the gratitude, the grandchildren that you have been awarded as a grandmother of maybe 8 years old, the children you've had for years. All these are very, very special honors in which Allah says, my people, you are a creation majorly and by natural special law and by the law of the Quran, you are all living Muslims. You are all living Muslims on planet Earth. You as a 15-year-old boy, you are a Muslim. You may say, or you may have your belief that I am a Christian, I'm this and that. No. If you are to examine the processes and the way you were able to be produced, even the very day you were produced or you came out of your mother's womb, the testimony you bore, you testify to be able to identify yourself to your mother, what's the most holy, beautiful name? Allah. And Allah is a name we Muslims, we identify ourselves with. Because it is all in the Holy Quran that Allah explains that I am Allah. I am Allah. I am the whom He is the Lord of the two Easts and the two Wests. When we say the two Easts, He is the one who raises the moon, or the sun, and also the moon, and the galaxies, because many of you do not understand that galaxies or sky, the sky also, when you look at it in the evening, it's different if you are to look at it at 10 o'clock in the evening and 6 o'clock or around 5 o'clock Fajr time. You find that what you saw at 10 o'clock before you went to bed is different in what is appearing in the sky. So now, the main reason why I'm broadcasting this message today is we ask a question is, then which favors of your Lord will you deny? That question goes to every living human being, whoever comes across this interpretation of the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. My people, we are looking at that. We are studying. We are trying to learn what is Islam to you as an individual. How do you understand Islam? What do you know about Islam? Did you know that every living atom in the universe is the religion is Islam? Did you know that? Did you know or do you know that every living plant that you've ever collected as food, that its religion is Islam? Did you know that? Or do you know that every glass of water that you drink or you desire to drink hour or after the other hour is the religion Islam? Do you know that the air you breathe, because we said every atom in the universe is the religion is Islam? Do you know that the air you breathe, its the religion is Islam? And before it enters your lungs, it prostrates before Allah. The same goes to water. The same goes to the food, what you call food, when you collect it and prepares it. So, with that, then Allah asks, then which favors of your Lord will you deny? Which favors of Allah? Because what you do not understand living human beings, the title or the name Islam is one of Allah's most scared name. It's one of the name that interprets the beauty of life. Because life is a religion. Life is a religion. And that most beautiful, holy religion is Islam. My people, life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. With that, Allah asks, which favors of your Lord will you deny? Will you both deny? Will you deny the beauty that you've had grandchildren over the years? Will you deny when it rains and your body was in a heat and you feel a calm of a breeze? Or will you deny the fact that you had a glass of either a mango juice or you had a mango, a fresh fruit? Will you deny the fact that you had a beautiful glass of either milk? Will you deny that? So my people, we are looking at Islam. What is Islam to you? I have over the years, as I was looking at human beings, I became to be fascinated with the fact that men can sentence their bodies to diseases which arises from those human beings from being into confrontation with the religion of their bodies. Take for instance, Islam is the religion of every red blood cell in your body, every red and white blood cell in your body. And if you were to medical or biologically study the red and white blood cells, these are the cells and whatever that are responsible for building every muscle tissue on your body. So when you turn around and say, I'm not a Muslim, I hate Islam, you are in confrontation, direct confrontation with the region of your own red and white blood cells. With that, so long as it's in your mind that I'm not a Muslim, and sometimes when you mention it, you accompany it with acts that provoke every red blood cell in your body to ask it a question. He says, we build the muscles on this beautiful girl or whatever for years. Why is he saying that he is not a Muslim or she hates Islam? So with that, one of the cells says, I'm fed up. I'm fed up of being accused of whatever of terrorism. Yet, we build every muscle on this woman or this man. Yet he calls us terrorists because he calls our religion a terrorism. With that, cell by cell, they will kind of mutate one by one into cells or cancer cells, whereby that they will form into cancer tumors. It might be a cancer, a brain tumor. It might be leukemia. It might be anything. Just because you are in confrontation as an individual with the religion of your own red and white blood cells, and that religion is Islam. The reason why I'm saying to you this is that many of you who have survived cancer diseases, on a temporary note, you think you've survived, but so long as you harbor any feelings of confrontation and what you call confrontation and dispute with the religion of your red and white blood cells, that means you always, that whatever cancer will always come back. And for your information, as I said, anybody who has recovered or have been able to kind of temporarily put the whatever from the mutations of red and white blood cells into cancer cells will tell you that chemotherapy itself is one of a punishment to the human body. Chemotherapy as a treatment for cancer, whatever, is a punishment on a human body, because if you were to look at a 30 or 20-year, 25-year-old girl who is going under chemotherapy, she will lose every hair on her head. With that, as I said, you as an individual, when you put it in your head that you hate Islam, you don't like terrorists because Islam is a terrorist. No, my people, as I say to you, life is a religion. Life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. You as an individual, once you get into confrontation and dispute with Islam, indeed, you are in confrontation with every red and white blood cell in your body. And you are in confrontation with Mother Nature. You are in confrontation with the food you eat. You are in confrontation with the air you breathe. My people, do love the religion from which we are created. All the beauty that you look and see when you look in the mirror, that appears, or the fragrances of beauty and whatever, that beauty is brought and kind of displayed and sent to your face, whatever, by red and white blood cells to say to you, look in the mirror, how beautiful you are. And that beauty that you see in the mirror is the beauty of the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. My people, which favors of Allah, of your Lord, will you deny? Many of you have always comforted Islam as a terrorist belief, a terrorist religion. No, it's not. As I said to you, Islam, the word Islam itself means life. It's one of the most holy, scared name of Allah. You as living human being will turn around and kind of desecrate its beauty. That's when Allah says, oh, do you really hate life? Do you really hate my name? Do you really dislike every red and blood cell in your body? Do you really dislike every muscle tissue, that every fragrance is beauty on your face? Then if you do, then if you say you hate Islam, you are indeed a person who can easily succumb to a disease like cancer. My people, I'm Islam. I'm the religion, the most holy, beautiful religion from which every living human being was created. I am the beauty of every dawn that when the sun rises and spreads a salam, a salutation of peace and tranquility to every living human being and all other creations. When you turn around as living human beings on planet Earth and say, oh, we hate Islam, we don't like Islam. Do you really, men and women, do not like life? When it's beautiful, they breathe and all is whatever, with all plants and whatever, displaying the beauty of life. And yet I tell you, life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam, my people. Islam is one of the most scared names of Allah. If you knew, you as living human beings, if you say you hate Islam, if you desecrate the beauty of the name of or the beauty of Islam, you are desecrating every fragrance of beauty on your face. You are desecrating your own existence on this planet. That's when Mother Nature turns around and says, okay, if you say you hate Islam, you hate life, will you be able to manage 40 degrees? Your bodies cannot, when we created your bodies, cannot manage 40 degrees. Will you, as human beings? Allah asks, which favors of your Lord will you deny human beings? The beauty of life when you are in your whatever, your prime years, when every atom and every creation kind of embraces your beauty, because every red and blood cell inside you says to those around, the environment around you, all living creations, look at the beauty of Islam. Look at the beauty of Islam. And when arrogant and stupid men say, we hate Islam, we don't like Islam. My people, do you really hate life? As I said to you, life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. Remember? Allah is, or Islam, Allah is the Lord of the two Easts and the two Wests. And he asks you, human beings of modern times, which favors of your Lord will you both deny? Will you deny a night when it comes and you are able to relax and lie down and sleep? Or will you deny a beautiful day when the breeze of the breeze is so calm and beautiful that you are able to sit under either a palm tree on the seaside and enjoy a glass of either a glass of coconut juice? Will you deny that? My people, love Islam. Love Islam, my people. Love Islam, love life. And with that, loving life, make sure that whatever life you feel inside you and the beauty of it, you dispense however little you can dispense it to your fellow human beings, because we are created to live in peace and harmony, not to live in a crowd or whatever explosions of bombs and missiles and whatever. No, my people, love the religion from which we are created. Love Islam. Love the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. Love the religion from which we are created, my people. My people, human beings, I'm pleading, I'm crying. I'm crying to every one of you out there that some of your beliefs which spills the blood of others is a belief conjectured by men who their lust desires them. They desire to mutilate and psychologically, physically mutilate others by committing atrocities, spilling blood of their fellow human beings. Islam is not like that. If someone did such an act, he's not a Muslim. He's not a Muslim. My people, when I started this interpretation, I want to tell you that the Holy Quran, the most holy, beautiful book, the noble Holy Quran, has the largest percentage of it is a living holy book. Every single cloud that you see on the horizon or in the sky is a holy living word of Allah. And those are the holy words of the noble Quran. That Allah kind of put in a theoretical structure, Arabic theoretical structures, so that men and women can be able to read with their own eyes, with their own whatever, to understand the laws or divine or holy laws and divine holy prescriptions which Allah put in structure, Arabic character structures, which can be read by human beings. And Allah commands every human being to be able to study and be able to read, she or he herself, to understand the beauty of life while you are able, while you are still alive. To be able to make sense of life, not to fight or disrepute with your own body, because you as a living human being, you are living because, as we said, life is a religion. Life is a religion. And that most holy, beautiful religion is Islam. Is Islam, my people. That life in you that enables you to recognize the beauty of your mother, the beauty of your daughter, the beauty of your wife. That is Islam. The face, whatever beauty is on your wife's face, that is the beauty of Islam. That is the beauty of the most holy, beautiful religion from which your wife was created. That life in you that allows you to see the beauty in your 3-year toddler girl or boy, to see the life in them. That life in them is the most holy, beautiful religion of Islam. Not the other way around when you say you spread the cross over the wall, and with that cross on the wall, there's a man crucified on it, bleeding, a wound all over his body, and you call that your belief, your way of life. My people, Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion, because with it, Allah spreads the day with a flower, a tree with fruits that you can pick and eat. My people, Islam is beautiful indeed. A flower which you can smell its fragrance of a perfume. So that is life. And with it, as we said, every living, every cloud that you look at on the horizon or in the sky, those are holy living words of Allah, but in a living form. In a living form. If you are to examine or go under, even if you have this message on your tablet, whatever, you can use the kind of this message in the Arabic, whatever, and open your eyes and look in the sky on the horizon. You will notice that the clouds are displayed in the kind of Arabic character format. They're displayed in a texture, Arabic character format on the horizon, because clouds, when they are displayed on the horizon, they are displayed in columns, straight lines, straight columns. With that, Allah says, indeed it's the Holy Quran that I'm embroidered over planet Earth. It's indeed the Holy Quran that will release from the sky as water to quench the thirst of men and women. Which favors of your Lord will you deny, my people? Love the most holy, beautiful religion, which does not spill your blood while you were walking in the mountains, trekking in the mountains, or while you are at the beach, or while you are at your workplace. Unless you are among those who whatever, I won't go into that. But my people, Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion. Islam is the most holy, beautiful religion. You can use the Arabic text in this whatever and open your eyes to the horizon. If you glance at the horizon, you will notice that clouds are displayed in Arabic format characters. Some of your eyes here, you human beings are kind of whatever. But if you are to observe with a collected and calm mind, you notice that indeed it's a Holy Quran which is displayed in the east, in the west, as well as north and south, in every corner of this planet. Whatever cloud that you see on the horizon, or in the sky, over in the canopy, those are living holy words that are found in the holy noble Quran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My people, love the religion from which we are created. Love the religion of Islam, because every living human being on this planet, every creation that you look at in either direction, the religion of those creations is Islam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.